Hi, I'm Sasha, a mother and a student of life. Welcome to Where Little Souls Grow, where we reflect and honor the season we're in. If you enjoy stories like this, please like and subscribe to join us each week. Now, tonight's story is about listening in a world that is never fully quiet, about learning that not every sound needs a response, and discovering that we can feel calm even when the world around us is moving. Let's begin. One evening, as the light softened over the meadow, a young bear wandered near the edge of the woods. The field stretched wide in front of him, and the trees stood quietly behind him. And for a moment, he just stood there, right in between. The world was busy with small things. Crickets hummed in the grass. A frog called nearby, and something brushed softly through the leaves. The sounds seemed to come from everywhere, not loud, but always there, and the bear tried to follow each one. It wasn't really curiosity. It was something else. A quiet feeling, like if he didn't pay attention, he might miss something important. So his ears moved back and forth, and his body stayed tight. Even when everything was calm, he couldn't settle. As the light dimmed, the bear looked up. An owl rested on a low branch, perfectly still in the cooling air. A twig snapped. The frog called again. But the owl didn't turn. It didn't even flinch. It stayed where it was, listening. But it wasn't chasing every sound. The bear watched quietly. He had never seen someone so still, with so much happening around them. The bear took a small step back into the trees, then another. The woods felt different now. A leaf fluttered. Something shifted in the dark. He noticed it all. But this time, his body didn't tighten. His ears noticed the sound. And then, they rested again. The forest was still full, but he no longer felt he had to keep up with it. The sounds had not changed, only the way he met them. Behind him, something familiar moved through the bushes. Steady, unhurried. Mama Bear. She stepped beside him, her presence calm and steady. A rustle came from the bushes. The bear's ears lifted, but he looked at his mama. She was still. She listened and didn't move. Nothing happened. No danger came. The bear felt something inside him begin to loosen. He didn't have to react to every sound he heard. Some sounds were just sounds. And in that moment, he understood. Listening didn't have to mean being afraid. The night settled in softly. Crickets hummed gently. Fireflies flickered, casting a warm glow across the meadow. The world kept moving, but the bear was resting now. Because not every sound meant something was wrong. And in that small knowing, he felt more at ease in the world around him. I wonder, have you ever felt like there were so many sounds or so many thoughts that your body didn't know how to be still? Maybe a busy room, or a long day, or just too much at once. What do you think it would feel like to notice those things and not follow every one? If this story met you in your season, maybe tonight you can notice the sound around you, and instead of reacting right away, just let it be. Listen and see if you're still safe. And if this felt like a place you'd like to return to, this is where little souls grow, a quiet place for little hearts and the grown ones beside them to feel safe, to listen, and to grow.